6, double strike. Double strike. See? No arena cards needed, ladies and gentlemen. Just good old-fashioned double strike, which is not old-fashioned. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Mono white, and it's not an artifact draft deck this time. I feel like I haven't put a good mono white aggro down lately. I've had this one in the back pocket for a while. I've been working on it, doing a little bit of this or that to it. I know it says Boros, but it's really mono white. Really a wing and a prayer type deck here. You really got to aggro him out or you're going to lose. It's a feast or famine deck. When you beat him fast and you beat him bad. And when you get bogged down, ooh, it's not good. But I think it's pretty fun, and it's rotation proof, and I think it's only going to improve as time goes on. Pretty fun overall. Not a lot of tricks, and part of the reason I want to play this one, not a lot of the white cards that you see playing constantly. No exiles, no repeated exiles, no teleportation circle, no even Maul of the Skyclaves, which is such a staple. I think really the only staple card we have in this one is maybe if you could call Blade Historian staple. I don't even think it is anymore. And Luminarch. Beyond that, I don't think it's kind of an odd deck. I try to use a few odd ducks that you don't see. So before we get into the shakedown breakdown, I need you to do something for me though, which is tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, especially that like button, guys. It's so easy to just softly push it. And also, the like and subscribe will not come after you if you press it. If you don't, he's gonna maul you. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj. Hit that follow button on there on stream. We'd love to see you. You can check out our Discord where you can get all the latest questions, answers, and decks for everything MTG Arena. And of course, this deck and all the others are available on my AetherHub. All of those links, guys, right down in the description below. So, Battlefield Raptor, solid card. Anybody remember Healer's Hawk? That was the old 1/1 lifelink 1-drop flyer. I feel like Battlefield Raptor is an aggressive version of that one. I like him. He's going to get bigger and bigger with all the stuff we're going to do to him. So, he's really going to beef up from that 1/2. Solid card. Codespell Cleric. I like the art on this card. They're having a big war with giants and Draugr and stuff. 1/1 Vigilance, 1-drop. When he enters the battlefield, if it was with a second spell, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Yes, this is partially a second spell deck. It's not entirely, but partially. Well, I have to say, it's pretty heavy second spell. It's kind of an aggro second spell, which is interesting. I haven't seen a lot of these. I did a monk one, which was good, but this one is a little different. Guiding Voice, I like this one. Learning. 1/1 target creature. It's a sorcery. It's also a cheap spell, and we get to learn. Our sideboard is 2 Academic Probations, 2 Environmental Sciences, 1 Expanded Anatomy, and 2 Intro to Annihilations to get to our sideboard there. We have a few ways to get to our sideboard and learn. Guiding Voice, really like it. If you want to put the Hexproof 1/2, that one's fine as well. But I like Guiding Voice. Part of the reason, I'll show you part of the reason in a minute for the 1/1 counters. Monk of the Open Hand. So if we're doing 1/1 counters, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Monk of the Open Hand. We aren't doing Grandmaster Flowers. You can throw him in. It would make the deck better. But I didn't want to keep the Mythic Rares. I didn't want to put him in there. Not everybody has him, so. But he would be very nice in this. 3 Paladin Classes. Very useful. Spells your opponents cast during your turn cost 1 more. That's good for your counter spells and your burn, protection. Creatures you control get +1/+1. That's worth the price of admission right there, because that's like a Glorious Anthem. And it's not that much more expensive than Rally the Ranks either, and it's everybody. And then when you attack to the end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature, and Double Strike. Double Strike is going to figure in pretty decently to this one, so watch out. Star Pupil, I think, is an underrated, it's kind of an underrated, how do you call it? Kind of a real underrated Ozolith type card, because he enters the battlefield as a 1/1 1-drop. He enters with 1 counter, and when he dies, put It's counters on a creature you control. So he can collect counters and then die. You kind of want him to die to move your counters to somewhere else. You can put him on Battlefield Raptor, Codespell Cleric. You can put that counter on Star Pupil. Your counters won't be lost if you put it on Star Pupil. That's the main thing. It's not a full Ozolith, but kind of a tricky little thing to save and preserve counters. Clarion Spirit. If we're doing second spells, we might as get as many triggers as we want here. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 spirit token with flying. Very useful overall. And again, a very fast card. Only 2-drops. See, we're just now getting into the 2-drops, guys. Loyal Warhound. Haven't been able to play with this one too much, but I like them. I've seen more and more of them. You know me, sometimes I flood, sometimes I drought. This helps you mana fix a little bit. 3/1 Vigilance, pretty beefy. Not tough, but aggressive. When Loyal Warhound enters the battlefield, if opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card, put it on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Very useful, especially when you start adding counters to him. You start becoming more aggressive. He gets beefier and beefier, and he can really do some damage. Luminarch Aspirant, probably the only staple card that we have in here. At the beginning of your combat, 1/1 counters and target creature. Again, don't ever worry about putting on Star Pupil because you're never going to lose those counters. If they die, they just go to somewhere else. So good call for that one. You can really beef him up, and even if they play removal or exile is the only way they're going to get rid of him. But if they just play removal on him, his spirit is going to live on to somewhere else. Expel, a little bit of removal. You could get more. You could do pacifism. You can do any kind of what you want here, but I wanted something kind of cheap. Exile target tap creature. It is an instant, so as soon as that big boy comes in at you, as soon as that Vorinclexus starts charging down on you, hit him with the Expel, and he is exiled out of there. No remorse. Kaya's Onslaught. Look at Kaya fighting Vorinclex there. That's what she's doing. Target creature gets +1/+1 and double strike until the end of turn. Again, I said double striking was kind of a thing here. Very useful. You can foretell this with 2 so that when you get it out, it only costs 1 to immediately get that surprise double strike on somebody. Very, very useful to get a surprise double strike and an extra 1/1. People aren't expecting it. Sparring Regimen, kind of another staple one. I think people like Sparring Regimen. Enters the battlefield, you learn, you can reach the sideboard to help mana fix or hit exile or any other things that you want. And then, of course, when you attack, 1/1 counters on target creature and untap it. So it kind of gives roundabout vigilance to an attacking creature and keeps putting 1/1 counters down. Very useful when paired with Luminarch because you're really beefing up the creatures when they attack. Semester's End. Not everybody plays this one. I like this one, especially with the amount of middle and late game board wipes and other things. You exile any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers you control at the beginning of your next end step. Return all of them to the battlefield under its owner's control. Each one of them enters with an additional 1/1 counter. If it's a creature, an additional loyalty counter if it's a planeswalker. So if a wipe is coming, you can hit the instant, you can tap all of them out, and then they all return with 1/1 counters. They all return to school, a little bit more powerful on the next end step. So you can actually play it on your opponent's turn, right at their second main phase. Hit this, everybody goes away, everybody comes back, and they're all beefed up for next time. And then you can drop the Blade Historian. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. He has that red in there, but he really is mono white. And when everybody's beefed up on counters, flyers, you've got Battlefield Raptor going in, you've got the spirits from Clarion Spirit going in, you've got these heavy damage guys like Loyal Warhound, maybe he's like a 5/2 or a 5/3 or something like that. Big guys going in, everybody's beefed up from all sorts of counters, they're beefed up from Paladin Class, they're going to do some damage. 2 Caverns of the Frost Dragon just in case you need a little bit of dragon action, and 17 planes, more than enough mana. Only 19 mana, let me show you some here, guys. 1.9 average, this is aggro like you wouldn't believe. 27 creatures, heavy on the creatures, heavy on the humans and clerics, but we're kind of all over the place. 7 instants, 2 sorceries, 5 enchantments, 3 character classes, 19 lands total. We really don't need more than that, guys. My rule of thumb is generally try to put the lands equal to the CMC. If the CMC is 2/4, 2/5, make it 24 lands. If it's 2.2, make it 22 lands. That generally, I exited. That generally helps me out. That generally gets me where I want to go. It's a rule of it's a rough guide. Sometimes you have to modify it, but that's kind of where I eyeball it. As you can see here, we only have 4 4-drops, a ton of 1-drops, a ton of 2 and 3-drops. Really heavy on the 1s here, guys, so we can get those second spells out, because you want to have cheap second spells. You don't want second spells, you don't want to cast a 3 and then a 4, because that's second spelling, but you want 2 1s, and that's easier to do. So that's kind of the trick there. Very fast, double damage, double down. Let's do it. Let's get into it, and let's get into a game here and fight. All right. Seven card hand and 8 removal. Yeah, that's when you got one up your sleeve. Classic style. Redeemer. We ain't seen you, bro. I think the CMC of this deck is like, what did it say when I looked at it? It was like, it's like 1.8, man. Oh yeah, we're going heavy aggro. I need at least 2, so I think I'm gonna mull this. Stormblood. Do. Play Simic. Oh yeah, but then I'd have to play Simic, man. If that was the case. No win con Simic. Who's your commander? It doesn't matter. Alright, that's better. Keep 6. I think we can probably toss Sparring. Theros was a good set. Uro was a mistake, man. If it can be abused, players are going to abuse it. I don't know. It's just Wizards has this like kindness of strangers mentality when it comes to players, that they're like, oh, our players aren't going to abuse the hell out of these cards. They'll just play them normally, like a normal thing. No, they won't. They're going to abuse them. Yeah, I had an internet jump right there. I disconnected and reconnected. It makes everything go nuts. Sorry about that. Plundering Barbarian. Okay, good. So mana. Shambling Ghast. He didn't put down a mana, which is a different thing altogether. So we do Loyal Warhound. What we talking here, boys? Omelette. Feed the Swarm. He's going to take the 2. Puff. Okay, he's going to rock in. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, we do that. We do that. Do that. Why did I put the 1/1 counter in Battlefield Raptor? The one that's not attacking. So it can first strike defend. He's going to lose Kalane, which is not a bad trade. Deadly Dispute. Who's he going to neg out? Probably Luminarch. Yeah. He needed the mana, though. He shouldn't have done that. Alright. This is why you need the mana, my guy. Because them flyers, boy. Them flyers will rip you up. Yeah, he's having mana issues right now. He should have went for the mana and not for the destruction. He'd have been better positioned. He shouldn't have lost Kalane either. He'd have been stronger too. Oh my God, ninjutsu. Oh, you shook some brain cells loose there, my guy. There we go. That was some kind of thing that Wizards came up with ninjutsu, wasn't it? All right, that was a good one. Aside from that disconnect right there, I think we got it dialed in real nicely, real nice-like, real spicy-like. Everybody watched the videos today. Nobody left any comments. So we do have the boof emojis, guys. If you haven't noticed, there's a whole new suite of emojis. A whole new suite of emojis. Oh man, this is a good hand. What do you think I'm gonna? No, I gotta maul that, man. I need at least 2. Okay, that's better. That's not bad. I got the swords, the shields, everything. If y'all don't like the swords and shields, you want to do something else for the ones. I thought it was a little fun way to show people kind of a level of what they've been contributing. Oh yeah, we're gonna get aggroed. Let's do. Well, we're gonna get aggroed to death here. Burning Hands, nice. Attack. Oh yeah. Thank you, Redacted, for the 100. Goblin you control, get +1 in haste. No thank you. I'll take it. It's probably going to burn me. No, he didn't burn me. That's amazing. So we will do this. There we go. Yeah, there's that rebuke. He's gonna rush in. He's still got some removal there. No blocks. Take that. Alright. Guiding Voice. Let's do Learn. Let's do Academic Probation. Let's do an attack. That's a big 10 damage right there. That's a ball right there. Alright, now we do can't attack or block, and its abilities cannot be activated. Very nice. And that's a rebuke. Alright. And that's a mana, which isn't helping. And land. Okay, so now I'm out of gas, and he is too. 'Cause he's chewed through a lot of dudes. He has chewed through a lot of dudes right now. Yeah, that's why we go low mana. Oof, oof. There's Clarion Spirit. If he's still got burn on him, he's in pole position here. He can hit Battlecry Goblin once, but if he can hit it, he can hit it twice and win. He can hit 7. Tome Shredder. Oh, he actually chose not to do that. Okay. Alright. So that's Paladin Class. Let's do this. It's not enough. Not enough, guys. He had 3 pocket burns. Not enough. He had too much removal for me. Too much removal for me. That is a problem. I mean, Goblins is not easy. The Aggro Goblins is not easy. He had answers and answers and answers. I mean, if we're running an aggro deck, we're going to get out-aggroed by red every time, man. White can't out-aggro red. Does mono white have any good card draw? Not really. I think Revitalize is still standard, and that's probably the best one. Yeah, why do you think I don't play Historic? Play 18 lands and do removal? We could, actually. We could probably go less lands in this, man. If we look at Double Down CMC here, 1.9. Could we get away with 19 lands? It's possible. I'd probably down the Historian and down the lands, put another Battlefield Raptor in, and because it's a fucking mess, man. Historic is an absolute clusterfuck. That's why. There's so much. I mean, you can get like turn 2 Ulamogd and all kind of crazy shit can happen. It's so unfair that it's ridiculous. So who do we want to take out? There's so many broken combos you can pull off, basically. What did I want to do? I can't even remember what the hell I wanted to do. Still 1 land heavy. I think 19 is going to be perfect. I think 19 is going to be fine. I could do Minima's Containment. Or we could do Portable Hole. Let's try Expel. Here we go. Yeah, it's not in standard. We only have Expel right now. It's destroy target tab creature, and that's Expel exiles tab creature. Want to run a Bant combo of 2,048 replicant rings per turn in Historic. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, man. That's that kind of crazy, crazy stuff that just gets out of control. Need it, Clarion Class. Okay, good. Good luck with open hand. Reprisal reprinted. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And this. And then we're gonna want some. Buddy once told me the world is gonna rule me. Okay. Oh my God, settle the wreckage. I can't. Oh, I get hearing the sound of seagulls gives me PTSD, you guys. Gotta be honest with you. Freaking settle the wreckage. Alright, let's do this. Gale Lord, man, that's some mad scientist stuff, man, and I think you should seek some help. I think, honestly, trying to run 2,000 replicant rings is a serious cry for help. You know, I have special training to see if somebody is in distress or in danger, and that's one of the sure sign rights. It says it right in the pamphlet. When I got the training, they're like, how do you know if someone is in severe mental distress? Number 2 was they want to run 2,000 replicant rings on Vorinclex. So, you know, I'm very worried. So playing Simic isn't a cry for help. Playing Simic is a red flag. What I'll say, because so life gain, just standard life gain stuff here. Hopefully I get a mana and I can double cast. That would be really great. Snow. That's Paladin, so we'll do Pally. And Warhound. Oh my good, Gale Lord. Have you talked to a professional about these feelings, man? I don't want to see you playing vintage, man. I'm gonna have to call the local game stores if they're running a vintage. You gotta tell them, listen, don't let Gale Lord in, man. He's very, very, very disturbed right now. I can see that. I can see that something is wrong. Yeah, Simic and double major coma. Yeah, that's like huffing paint. Land and War Leader, Jesus. Oh my God, that's an arena card? Oh Lord, have mercy. I did not know that was an arena card. Alright, well, that's a good sign right there. He doesn't want to run Simic, okay? So he's not all the way lost. So let's do Star Pupil. And then we'll fly in for a little damage. Fly in for some damage. Let me play among the damage. Oh, when I drop that Blade Historian, he's gonna be mega sad. He's gonna be mega sad, ladies and gentlemen. He is gonna be the Omega Lull sad. He is gonna be super tragedy there. Ooh. I could style on him more. Should we style? Yeah, he's out of cards. Let's keep styling. Let's keep styling. I mean, I'd be real upset if he played a wipe, but I don't think he's gonna wipe him. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he's done now. Yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath, guys. Bloodbath. Literally, people playing in blood, bathing in blood here, guys. Faceless Haven. Is he gonna run in on me? He might run in on me, ladies and gentlemen. I can't get too mad at Bant, but I ran Bant. No, I've never run Bant. I've ran Sultai. Nice. 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 Nice, 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 nice. Nice combo. Choose blockers, block. Block. And block. Gained a lot of life there. Alright, so let's do that. Control 2 other lands. So I'd have to pay 5, turn him into a dragon. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's push those guys. Very nice. Let's see what he gets here. Ooh, another Angel Vitality. That's a bad one. That's a bad one there. Rakdos aggro with dragons. I want him to swing, man. I want it so bad. He's not going to. He might res. Yeah, he's probably going to res him. That's what I thought. He can get it to 21. He can kill me. Yeah. 1, 20. Oh, he can get it to 20. Okay. He can get it to 20. So I either need a learn card. Astral almost has the Black Lotus, man. He's gonna come in with the 12 on that guy. Alright, so we're gonna block with this guy. Clarion Spirit. Do that. Let's see here. Nope, he's too powerful still, unfortunately. Unfortunately, still too powerful. This is going to be an interesting. Oh, it's tier 2 3 months in advance. Okay. So you get access to the Flood emote. Good job, my guy. Good job. So all we need to do is get some learn cards here. Thank you, Astral. If we get some learn cards, I'm going to be alright. That may have been a contributing factor. Yeah, that can be. Okay, so he's going to sack that just to get more creatures on the board and hit triggers again. I'm really tired of these arena cards, man. I'll tell you what. Very tired of them. See, I'm bogged down right now, which is an issue. Absolutely bogged down. Look how much life he's got. Yeah, I mean, that's the obvious solution. I've let him build way too much board state. That's the problem right here. And I keep drawing garbage. That's the last time he can pull off that trick, though, so we'll see. It's not going to be easy eating through that. Now, if I attack with this, it's +1 for each attacking creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get plus 10, plus 11. It might get up to 20. But the problem is he can block it, absorb it, and then just come back and kill me, which is the issue. So I might recast a bunch of these guys here with Semester's End. So let's do Monk of the Open Hand. Let's just do that. Should I hit Semester's End and hit everybody out and hit them back in? Why not? Couldn't hurt at this point. All right. The counters don't matter. Even if it had one counter, it's going to... oh, that Cleric is not going to help. Really need a learn card. If I can... oh, there's a cat coming in again. Big cat coming in again. He's been lucky with this cat, bro. He has been lucky with this cat. Yeah, this game's gonna go on forever, man. This game is gonna last until the end of time. If this dude wasn't a coward, he'd attack. Because he's got a clear advantage. Yeah, cat is doing it, man. Cat is doing it for him. So we are going to just use a 2 to block that, and a 2 to block that, and a 2 to block that. He's got 3 Cleric classes out, and that is what's doing it for him too. That's what's really fucking it up. How did I miss lethal? Tell me, Stig. I need an explanation. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Thunder's Orator, good one. This is just gonna go until we run out of cards, to be perfectly frank. I don't remember a time where I could have swung and won. No, I don't even think I could have swung and won then. I played the extra mana, but I don't think it would have mattered. Oh, he's swinging in. on the double striking spirit. Did I have enough? Did I have 5 mana to pay Paladin? Because it's 5, not 4. Because I was thinking that, and I said, oh shit, I don't have enough. Let's do that. And let's do that. Oh, I did? Okay. My bad. Alright, let's do that. That's 95. 95 life. Hey, I like games like this. There's Codespell. There's me maxing out. Would have forced blocks if you just dropped in story to step. What did I play instead? May I put him on the dog? Hey, I'm not perfect, guys. Never said it was. I am not a perfect player. I'm just kind of feeling this out, honestly. I kind of like these deadlocked games. Because there's no end in sight. No end in sight here. I don't know why he hasn't fucking all-out attack. I guess it's not a good idea. Thank you, Johnny Profane. There's Faceless Haven coming in. And is he going to activate Breed Guard? They gain Vigilance and Lifelink. Ooh. Could he activate? Yeah, he could activate. He could activate Breed Guard. Yeah, he just needs to fucking swing in, man. He can't kill me on the I can't kill him on the swing back. I don't know what he needs to I don't know where he needs to be at to feel safe, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know where he needs to go to feel safe. Probably first time he ever made it past turn 6. This is where experience comes in, because I'm used to playing these gigantic games. This is how Magic used to be played back in middle school. Revitalize. It's absolute cowardice, man. He needs to decimate me. There's no way I can kill him on the backswing. There's no way I can kill him on the backswing. None at all. Now, what could happen is he could end up attacking, and I could hit Expel on his Angel of Vitality. No, I already hit my 2 Expels. We don't know that, though. You don't know that. I don't know what he's going for, man. He needs to swing, bro. Because he's ridiculous at this point, man. How scary you gotta be, bro. He's got fucking 37 cards left. I have 35. Oh, he's a Cubs fan. Well, no wonder he's scared of losing. It's possible. I could mill him the hard way. He's not attacking because he's streaming, making content. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, okay, okay. So we got a little action here. A little action here. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's activate Dragon Protocol. Okay. Dragon Protocol has been activated. All right. 14-17 coming in. So I gotta stop all this shit. Let's get all the blockers that we can. Let's get the low blockers out. Codespell, you block him. Oh, you block him on the ground. Who else? You stay there. Open hand monk, you block. You block him. He figured it out at last. Let's see. You block him. Hey, Countdown Man. Take it easy, Countdown Man. Take it easy, Mr. Countdown Man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take it easy, Countdown Guy. So 8. We got 8 coming in unaccounted for through there. Alright, let's do it the other way then. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Let's do like that. And let's see what happens, guys. Oh, that makes it a lot easier to see what the hell's going on. There you go. That was a ridiculous game, guys. That was really funny. That was really funny. Oh, and it's a land, of course. Activate Cave the Frost Dragon, and we'll just go ahead and swing. Oh, he's letting it all go through. Let's see how much damage I do. He's letting it all go through. That's a lot of damage. That's what Philly Swift said. That's a lot of damage. Good one, though. Fun game. Fun game. Yeah. Cowardly Lion. 102 damage? Yeah, that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. He deserves the kill. The spacebar is the smallest key. I mean, honestly, the most effective part of his deck, and this is the part that bothers me, maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't, the most effective parts of his deck were the arena cards. This is an arena card, this is an arena card, and this is an arena card. And I believe Revitalize is an arena card too. So it kind of bothers me. Oh no, it's Mythic Portal. That's kind of the thing that irritates me. Because I don't know, it just irks me a little bit. I try to not to use them as much as I can, and he leaned very heavily into arena cards, which I'm hoping they take out of the game. I don't know why they added them, why they needed to do them. Like they felt like they couldn't build starter decks without them or something. I don't know. They should move them to historic and take them out of standard, because they really, really put their thumb on the scale. Because this guy right here, no, this guy is what did it for him, bringing him back 3 times. Because every time he attacked, he put 2 creatures in, and it did trigger these guys multiple times. But this was the secondary effect of this, which let him have more life, which let him 3-4 life each time. Yeah, they're only legal in best of 1. Yeah, they said they're not, I think. They said they're not changing the arena cards. There we go. Okay. Mr. Scary found his balls. Good game. Let's give him an emote. I had fun, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I had a blast. I enjoy games like this, as opposed to getting fucking run over in 2 minutes by an aggro deck. Or Ugin, fucking turn 3 Ugin. I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed myself there. Yeah, I miss those long games. I miss those long games where you felt like you're playing on a middle school table and nobody wants to attack, you know? Yeah, there's a way you can get turn 2 Ugin. Balloon Sheep. Tybalt's Trickery. A 0-cost spell in Tybalt's Trickery will get you a turn 2 Ugin. No, it's legit. It happened a whole bunch. People got bored of it and got rid of it, but it happened a whole bunch. What they need to do is they need to take arena cards out of ranked. If they want to put them in queue and say, okay, here's are for you to learn, but once you go into rank, you can't. They're not legal in ranked. I think that would be a much better. See, there's an arena card. There is an arena card. See, you want to learn. You want to learn here. Go into the unranked. Play as much as you want with the new cards. Once you hit ranked status, you have to figure out how to do this without these starter wheel cards. The thing is, it's very random, and people got tired of it. Let's do Academic Probation, which I really like. Yeah, it's a guaranteed life gain per turn. So that way you don't have to worry about... These are both arena cards, see? These are both arena cards. It's all he's played so far is arena cards. There is, it's more expensive. It's more expensive. Okay, do that. Sparring Regimen. Let's do Academic Probation. Let's do that. See, it's almost entirely arena cards. This is what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example. The only thing he's added is Celestial Unicorn. Literally the only thing he's added is Celestial Unicorn. Alright, so he's dead. He's dead in the sky. Let's see here. That's going to be 12. It's going to be 12 damage he's going to take. Yeah, he's dead in the sky. Dead in the sky. Alright, so we play Blade Historian. 6, double strike. Double strike. See? No arena cards needed, ladies and gentlemen. Just good old-fashioned double strike, which is not old-fashioned. It's actually a pretty new mechanic. So yeah, so there's that. Alright, folks. We're going to leave it there. Pretty weird games tonight. Pretty weird deck. I kind of like it. Gonna have to chop this video up pretty good because we had some weird long games. I don't know if they're going to go in. They might not. Yeah. Interesting games. Interesting games. Interesting time. We'll be back to some mono black real soon. So, of course, I think... Since we're trying to play speed with this one, of course, light is going to have to be the word of the day. And I've been Jay Villain. And you guys, well, you guys have been pretty great. Thanks for everything. Bye-bye.